Does it say we live? I don't know if it says we're live. I can't see. You sure?
Yeah. Oh yeah, we live.
Let's get.
Yeah, we in the studio. Yeah, we in the studio. We in the studio. The studio. We in the studio. Yeah, we in the studio. We in the studio. Yeah, the studio. You know what we doing, supporting indie artists. DJ Shad, Mr. Catch Ray, got the cup of Henny charging. Out the margin with the topic of discussion. Money talk, we hear the fussing, and they keep the special guests coming. Shad got the mute button, Chris got the drop. In the studio, they get it out the pot. They play the videos, let them know how to knock. Number one podcast, two kings, they claim the top spot. Take it to the next stop, get your merch at the rec shop. Swerving all lanes, got no time for the rest stop. No vest needed, intellectual bullets. Get your head shot from Spanish braids to dreadlocks. We here for the people. Did it from vinyls with needle. Can't play hard if you kegels. Looking for my ring like I'm Schmeagol. Here for the bread like a seagull. Warring for the flow, it's illegal. Everything out the vein, let it bleed through. Checking when you coming, cause we see you. We in the studio, yeah. We in the studio. We in the studio. The studio. We in the studio, yeah. We in the studio. We in the studio. The studio. We in the studio, yeah. We in the studio. We in the studio. The studio. We in the studio, yeah. We in the studio. We in the studio.
Everybody needs to tune in to In the Studio with the RecBoys.
I'm in the studio with RecBoys. You should be in the studio with RecBoys.
The RecBoys.
RecBoys, man, RecBoys.
RecBoys. I'm tapping with my guys, the RecBoys. You should tap in too.
In the studio.
What's shaking, my people? You already know what it is. DJ RecBoy Shot, Mr. Catch Rec. We are the RecBoys. Sorry we're not streaming tonight on Instagram. I don't know. They fucking with me. I don't know what it is, but you know we got our guests in the building already.
Cause
so
you know I was gonna talk shit, right? Because I looked at Instagram. I'm like, yo, we not live on Instagram. What's going on here?
Listen, I tried, homie, but listen, talk shit to who, nigga? What
You.
are you talking about? This
I had
nigga.
to-
Yeah.
you like-
Oh man, here we go. Shout out to everybody that's tuned in real quick. Let me get to some of these comments. You know, we got Mandy in the building, Aaron in the building, Gabe in the building. Yo, shout out to Finally TV. What? You good?
Yeah, I was gonna say smack your mic real quick. Shout out Free Jack for last week, man. I went back through that interview, and
I'm good. I'm good.
Yeah. I went back through that interview, and that was crazy. The amount of shit he was saying in there, and it was crazy at certain points when he started getting real into some shit that we ain't privy to hearing. It blanked him out
Right.
twice. You know what I'm saying? But salute to him. But tonight, man, I'm excited about tonight. So we had one of these two guests on previously before. You know what I mean? And we was talking about, her journey, you know what I mean, where she wanted to go, what she was doing with Concrete Rose Media. I hope I ain't messed that up. She'll correct me if I did.
Definitely will.
Yeah, but now, underneath that branch, you know what I mean? We're going to get to that today, but we got live with Rah and Ty, excuse me. You know what I mean? On Instagram, Thursday nights, 8 p.m., I believe. I've been tapped in the last few times, and I ain't going to lie, man. It's those conversations you have at the table, you know what I mean, with your family, those deep conversations that could get kind of ugly depending on opinions, you know what I'm saying? But the conversations that should be spoke about out loud, but don't get spoke about out loud.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They bring it to the forefront. Live Thursday nights, 8 p.m. So we're not even going to play no games, man. We're going to bring them on.
Let's get it. You already know Rah and Ty.
Hey.
What up? Welcome to the show.
Evening, gentlemen.
Good evening.
So how y'all feeling? How's your hump day going? Your half a week. How's that?
Nobody's humping, but it was a long work day.
Okay.
Definitely long for me. Trying to still get over this hump and get to Thursday.
Nice. I know Thursday is like we almost Thursday is
yes,
all right. We can actually go out on Thursday.
Yeah, but we're trying to get through this because we got Howard Homecoming is this weekend. So my cousin got to get on the road, come up here. We're doing how our other cousin is coming from Jersey, and we're gonna do the Howard homecoming this weekend. Shout out HU, that's my school. All of that support HBCUs. Send your kids to HBCUs. It's an experience that you'll never experience anywhere else. I just want to make sure I mention that. Howard University, #2 HBCU, right behind Spelman. It is what it is.
Ooh,
Nice. Nice. Nah, yo,
so
listen. That's not. I mean, no, you should. Like you said, it's homecoming weekend, so your people's down there. They tuned in. They hype. They hype. You putting it on.
Shout out
So
to
I know.
DC. Right.
Yeah,
Shout out to DMV.
I know the parties is gonna be crazy.
right,
Howard they don't win the football games, but they definitely celebrate. As you know, I attend. I've been catching too much of a siesta, took too long of a break, but my cousin is also alumni. My cousin, that's my cousin coming down, Tyke right here. I mean Rutgers, you know what I'm saying? Rutgers University, but that's all right because we in there. HBCU.
All right, so let's not even play no games. I heard you in the introduction. I said Concrete Rose Media, right?
Yes,
and that's
Jay.
what Rashida was always telling me about. So is Live with Rah and Ty a part of that branch? Let's jump right into it.
Yeah, so it's Concrete Roses Media because the concept of Roses media, and I want to specify the roses because it's me and my daughters, and so roses plural.
Gotcha.
It's our company, and Live with Rah and Ty is going to be under that branch. However, we're my cousin and I let her say what her foundation is. We have different platforms that we want to discuss. I'm more centralized in something and she may be more centralized in another. So because I already have the media, Live with Rah and Ty is definitely coming up under that. But when but my cousin will also branch out and we're gonna do single and together stuff. So I want to just explain that she won't always be under Concrete Roses Media. I mean, if she chooses, if she want to do media up under us, but Live with Rah and Ty will be, but she'll be also doing her political work and social work too.
Okay, so Ty, let the people know who you are, because I know Rah like 20-something years. Shah known her probably longer than I have. Let the people know who you are.
So my name is Ty. I am the other half of Live with Rah and Ty, but I'm from New York originally. I've relocated to North Carolina, and in my journey, I have found that there are a lot of laws that in the state that I live in that need to be changed. If I am going to remain a citizen here, raise my children and grandchildren here, things that have been in existence for hundreds of years, but haven't been changed, but need to be changed. So for me, I want to become a part of or get acquainted with social media so that I can use it as a platform to change, to gain followers, to make changes in the state that I live in. So that's kind of where I am with the platform. I am a little shy. Most of the conversations, like you said, I heard you when we were in the green room introducing us and talking about how most of the conversations that we have are conversations that you would have at home and that should probably be had out loud. So yes, you were right. It started out and branched out from Rashida or Rah and I having these conversations together at home with, ourselves, our adult children, and saying these are topics that we want to introduce to mainstream and to talk about them in open forums so that it would prompt other people to have these conversations at home. So that's where I am as far as my journey. I said I'm shy, so I don't know how much I'll be doing under the social platform.
Wait a minute. First of all, the shy
platform.
not the shy. No, we ain't gonna do that. Wait, hold on.
She seemed conservative, not shy. She seemed
right.
In a minute.
Right.
But I'm professional right now, but don't make me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yes. And I want to add to that. Right. So Live with Rah and Ty is what our temporary name is going to be. I cannot read these comments, so if y'all can help, please. And Ty, Live with Rah and Ty is what our name is right now. I want to make sure that we specify that the real name of our podcast when we shift over. Right now, we're just trying to, get our foot wet, like my cousin mentioned, and we're on Live with Rah and Ty doing hot topics, trending topics. But that's not really the big basis of our conversations. Will take place on a bigger, YouTube, which is a bigger platform, and we won't be like shooting through different topics. We'll actually be focused on one or two topics for the whole entire hour. right now we're just trying to get our feet wet, learn how we bounce off each other, learn our dead spots and everything else. The real name of our podcast is going to be Peaches and Blade. So this is our first time. Actually, I think I'd have it like in a very small print on our Instagram, but it's an ode to our parents. My father and Taika's mother are brother and sisters. And so they used to call my dad Blade, and they used to call her mother Peaches. And so I think that also plays with us too. Taika's a little bit more conservative, but she can get, I'm a little bit more woo, but I can also, so Peaches, Blade, sweet, sharp or whatever. So it just happens to play off each other. But the podcast will be Peaches and Blade. But right now we just do live with Rah and Ty, so people know that, who we are.
No, that's good because they know y'all individually. And we made that mistake when we first started the podcast. It was called Just in the Studio with the RecBoys, and people know us, you know what I'm saying. But it came actually Jimmy Kendricks told us. He said, "Yo, y'all gotta be somebody." And we like this was live on the interview with him on the show. Right. We like the fuck, we the RecBoys. Like what you mean? There's like no, but who are the RecBoys? Like we got off that show, and I'm like, yo, shot. This is a 12-time multi-platinum producer telling us who the fuck are we? You know what I'm saying? He like, yo, you right. And I'm like, yeah, like I gotta come up with it. Everybody know DJ RecBoy Shot, but everybody always called me Catch and Wreck. But that's the entertainment company. Right. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, no, that can't be it. And
I've known y'all for years. I have known y'all for years, but I have never with the Catch and Wreck, when y'all came with the studio with the RecBoys and the Catch and Wreck, I thought it was Catch and Wreck. I thought it was just Chris because he had Rashad, and it was so. I mean, shout out to Catch and Wreck too at the end of the day. But yeah, I like in the studio with the RecBoys. I like that though.
You know what's funny is that we sat there for like, I want to say like 6 months trying to figure out a name. And then we ended up coming with Chris said, how about we do Catch Wreck? And I'm like, how about Catch and Wreck? And then it was done after that. And then we worked on a logo. And for some reason, I've always liked the Old English C. So, because it looks like Chris.
You're talking about the fonts. I'm like, what are we talking about? Oh, you talking about the font? Okay.
Well, check it out. The Old English C.
I was like, you want to more liquor?
Yo, I got it. But, the full shit is like, if you look at it, it's a C and an R. And it's always Chris and Rashad. Like, if people say us together.
I'm going to be real honest with you. Now, I don't know if it's because, you know what I'm saying, I'm somewhere else in the zone. I never even paid attention. Y'all probably didn't even know that either until later on. Y'all probably was like, you know what?
Chris will tell you.
Yeah.
Tell you, we put Howard thought in it, just like Peaches and Blade. Yeah. See,
Rashad, now we already had a conversation before we.
No, he's saying it takes time to come up with a name. Like y'all didn't just think of that. Like,
actually, we did.
So now let me ask y'all.
Here we go.
I'm a lyricist, so you know.
Who's the first one to reach out to who? As far as like, yo, let's bring this to Instagram and let's get the ball rolling.
Was it you guys? Because I know
So I was doing Thursday Thoughts. So every Thursday on Instagram, I do a Thursday Thought. I say whatever. I just talk about whatever. And it was that. And I was like, okay, I want to do live. You know what I'm saying? I want to do something where we're talking. I want a couple of females. But then, like my cousin previously mentioned, I'm like, we talk regularly like this with each other and with our kids. And so I was like, it just bouncing back. And this is regular conversation. People want regular conversation. So we both talked about it or whatever. But I introduced like, yo, because we need to go ahead and get it. And I know that she can be conservative. I know she's a little bit more laid back and not as vocal. So I didn't want to like overpower her. And so, I didn't want that to be the thing. But I was like, I think we can do it. And we was just talking about names and we was just bouncing off and we was like, yo, Peaches and Blade, because sometimes I'm sweet and sometimes you're sweet or whatever. So that's how that started. So I think that's how it began. But Taika, if you have another recollection.
I think it was sort of like that, but I know we were talking and I think it just came from both of us wanting to do something different, right? And having these conversations. And I think you were like something like, so cuz why don't we just take this and let's do it? And I think I had shared with you that I wanted to do a podcast for a couple of years.
Right.
Yeah, you did. I just had never gotten started with it. And it was like, you know what? All right, fine. Let's do it together. Let's do what we do naturally in public. So.
And there you have it.
Now,
Yeah.
how do y'all work up the nerve? Like, how do y'all? Because yo, there's some topics that y'all had on, and I'm like, damn, there's some shit that you really just talk about amongst you know your family, and not too many people.
Y'all ain't seen nothing yet.
So
Now I know,
y'all
but
see it?
yeah, there's been some that touch that. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, yeah.
How do y'all work that? Like to say, yo, this got to be seen by the people. No more just us talking about it in the house. It's got to go out.
I think it's the platforms that we stand on, what we want to do, like where we want to go in life. It's important that we have these conversations so that we can do the things that we need to do, right? So that in order to bring about the change, the conversations have to happen. So where better than social media? Let's get these conversations started. And I think that a lot of what we want to do is going to take off because of this platform and being able to reach the people that, you know, especially for what we both want to do. And although it's two separate journeys that we'll be taking, this platform is still going to help that because we need the followers in order to make the changes. So it's just to me, it's just a natural course.
Right. Shout out to Jay, because I was just about to you actually use the exact same verbiage that I was about to use. Push that needle. Listen, I'm a straight mother. Can we curse on here? I'm a straight shooter. I'm a straight motherfucking shooter. And y'all know me, I'm a straight shooter. That's how it goes. Now, I'm one way. My cousin is a straight shooter in another way. Like, she don't mince words. She says what she says, but we do it differently. You know what I'm saying? But make no mistake, you know, I'm probably the rah-rah like a Dungeon Dragon or whatever, but she's, you know, blunt and tells it like it is too. And we just seen over the course of the years, too much pussy licking, too much, boot
No, you
licking.
can curse, yeah.
No, go
Okay,
ahead.
we seen too much of that shit over the course of the years. I watch, you know, and I want to I'm not even gonna say the networks. I watch a whole bunch of, you know, people having conversations about certain stuff, but they're saying it from a celebrity standpoint. A lot of these celebrities have become elitist, so they give different opinions about what's happening in the community because now they have money, so they can't relate anymore. We aren't broke and poor or whatever, but we know we're still in touch with the people. We're still in tune with the people. So we want to have real mother effing talk. And if it means that we have to talk about black people stop acting crazy, if we have to call that out, right? We pro-black. We want our black people to succeed, but we know where we fell at too, right? So we want to be honest about that. So this is straight no chaser, because we said that. We said straight no chaser, straight no filler. You know what I'm saying? And we're going to tell it like it is. And we'll probably get censored, kicked off. We're hoping that it doesn't happen, but we're tired of BS answers. And there's a whole bunch of BS going on around here. And also we want to show how you can actually disagree with somebody and still be okay with each other the next day. You can agree, you can have opposing views, and that's okay, as long as you're learning from each other. You get what I'm saying? You have to be learning. And if it's like, if we have opposing views, we'll have opposing views. She likes Jay-Z more than I like Nas. You know, I mean, she likes Jay-Z, I like Nas. And there's different reasons. You're going to see that. You know what I'm saying? But she likes both. But what I'm trying to say is, you know, more of one or the other. You're going to see that. But it's okay to disagree, state your point, and move the hell on.
Right. Right.
So that's what we want our show to be about. Real shit. And I know everybody always say that, right? Real shit. I really mean we want our shit to be real shit. And y'all both know that know me enough to know that I'm not playing when I said I want us to have real shit and real topics. So we are going to push the envelope, and we are going to go there. And if, you know, I'm for the people, but that doesn't mean I think Kanye West, for example, is wrong in everything that he does. You know what I'm saying? I put a story about that, and I said a broke clock is right twice a day. Meaning, but we have to be fair too. We have to make sure that we're looking at stuff with you know what I'm saying, with round lenses. We can't just be like, I believe this way, so I can't see another side. And that's what we want to bring. We want to bring how you can still be convicted in your morals or whatever, but still look at somebody else and say, okay, I can get why they're saying this, or this was right, and not because, like, for instance, I don't like Nicki Minaj. That don't mean I don't like Monster. We were just talking about this, right? But no, that doesn't mean I like a couple of her songs.
Chris is laughing because
he
want to see if I'm going to take the bait. No, he's going to see if I'm going to take the bait. Yeah, you think I'm going to take the bait? I'm chilling. I'm sipping. Yeah. I'm chilling.
So I was telling my cousin you was a Nicki Minaj fan.
Let me ask you this. So you're going to be bringing on guests and stuff like that too? Because from what I've seen, it's been YouTube. Are you going to be bringing on guests to, like, you know, kind of put them in the hot seat, for lack of better words?
Yeah. We've had a guest before. We will bring on additional guests, but we had one or two guests so far.
We've had two guests
so far.
Yo,
yeah, we had Johnny and Nelly. Yeah.
Can we come on?
Yeah, well, first of okay, let's talk.
Sure.
Okay, first of
I
all,
mean,
as far as the guests, remember, when we move our platform to a bigger platform, like we are.
Hold on. I don't mean to cut you off. I don't mean to cut you off, but I
Okay, you
got to
gotta play.
because
You gotta play music.
no. That's the second. No, that's the second time I heard you say that. No platform is bigger than your platform. Don't ever say that again.
Okay,
Rah, whatever y'all gonna do, whether it's live and Rah with Ty or whatever, that shit is bigger than YouTube, Instagram, and they need you.
Okay.
Now continue what you're gonna say.
Okay. When we change venues, words are important. Words, I believe in that etymology. Words are okay. So when we change venues, we're gonna bring more guests on and everything else. And of course, because before we go on, I want to say this. Of course, we'll have in the studio with the RecBoys. Because let me tell you something, Rashad. I know we have to still link again because we have our conversation. Chris and Rashad have been helpful like no other in this process, and I want to thank you guys so much. When you don't get support from your own people, right?
It's tough.
We know a whole
Tough.
bunch of people, yet a whole bunch of people that we know don't watch our show. You know a whole bunch of people, but a whole bunch of people, they don't even have it playing while they still doing their work, right? But you guys never, and I'm just gonna keep it real. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it is what it is. So I thank you so much. You know what I'm saying, for even having us on here. I thank you so much for watching when you can. And Rashad, when you can't, I thank you for just even the call that we had the other day where we was on the phone. You did your show, you worked, and you still was like, yo, Rah, I'm going to help you with stuff. You guys are helping us along the way, the StreamYard, and that's how we found out about that. And so, you know what I'm saying, we're people and y'all really push us through. And Chris, when you came up here last time, we was really politicking. And I told, my cousin about that. So, shout out to y'all for real. You know what I'm saying? And that's why you guys are going to blow up. And I already know that me and my cousin are going to blow up and we're going to blow up together. So, of course, we're going to have y'all on the show. So, of course, we can have you on the show whenever you want to. Whoever blows up first, let's just help each other. And that's all. That's all.
Now, it's crazy because we stand on, like, what we know we got to tell. Reason being is because where we came from in our backgrounds, you know what I mean? Like, we didn't get to where we got today because somebody told us we had to bump our heads and go through a whole bunch of shit to get to where we got today. So I could prevent somebody from bumping their head.
Yes.
Or doing some dumb shit. I'm gonna do it now. Whether if they take the advice, that's one thing or another. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And that's the whole thing. Like, everybody think Catch and Wreck is some crazy. Oh, yo, these guys are come in and tear some shit up. Catch and Wreck is really being the best at anything you're doing to the best of your abilities. You catch and wreck. You know what I'm saying? And the wreck part of it is reaching everything conceivable.
Yes, I do know that. Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So that's the whole premise of what we do. Like, we even eat tea time with, like, there's so many people we can sit here and we be like, yo, we help, but people don't know because we don't say, because that's not our
shout out
place.
to Tea Time with Monkey because I know, because she helps me. As a matter of fact, shout out to her too. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, she came on the show.
She came on the show. No,
Nice.
wait, did she? No, she came on. I was on her show.
Yeah. I saw it when you was on her show.
Yes.
Yeah, I was.
We didn't have her on the show.
Yo, listen. It's dope because it doesn't even come from the social media. Like this shit really family. Like people don't understand. Like, this is barbecue talk. This ain't even. We just happen to have the cameras rolling and we're at each different location. But this is how we were before the Facebook, before the lives, before the streams, and all that other good stuff. So when
It's
you
just regular
reached out,
conversation. You'd be surprised how many people just want regular conversation, something that they can relate to.
Absolutely.
So you see how we're just shooting the shit. You know how much people, whatever. All you have to do is get that one person to share it, that one viral moment, and then when people see what you have, you know what I'm saying, what you have, they're supported. You just got to be out there. And what better way? That's why our people should be resharing our stuff, because you may have a different reach than I do. All you need is one good person. If I say Howard University, right? Somebody may hashtag Howard University and Taraji P. Henson or anybody else who attended, Debbie Allen, Felicia Rashad, or whatever.
Kamala Harris might see it. What you mean? Like, anybody can see that.
This is what I'm saying.
Like
because you don't know. And reshare it. All you need is that one reshare, that one repost, or that one.
Let me ask you this, and this is both of y'all. Why do you think the people next to you are the last ones to support you? Because I got my own theory on it, but what's your theory on it?
I'm gonna go ahead, Ty.
I don't know. I mean,
because I got the answer.
That's hard.
No, you gotta be real. You gotta keep it real. Be honest.
Yeah.
That's hard. That's hard because Rashida and I laugh about it, right? But if you ever hear me saying like 25% of mine is here or 50% of mine is here, like on our show, I'm talking about my kids. I have 4, right? So I'll be like 1 out of 4, 25%, right? And that's my kids. They're adults and they don't support all the time, right? So it's like, why doesn't family support? And I feel like people wait until you blow up to want to be a part of it, right? And it's like, no, don't do that. Have faith in me now. Support me now. I won't need your faith and support when I'm big, right? I need it now. And at least you can reshare. So I can't say that I feel like they should support us more. They don't. That's just my theory. I think they, just like, well, we'll get to it, or, I'll get them when I can.
So my issue with that, right? So you got to go hard for yourself, right? Because nobody's gonna go as hard, for your brand and your product than you go, right? So when you know that, and the answer, to answer that, like, why don't people support? And it's like, I don't know, because if I was a celebrity, you reshare, you repost their videos, I can make the same joke or say the same thing, but you won't reshare me. You'll reshare somebody else, and I'm like, I don't know if it's so some people don't know how to. Some people really be busy, but you ain't busy all the time. Some people don't want to because they're hating. I hate that term, hating, but some people don't want to because they're hating. Some people don't know how to use social media, all right, especially our age. Some people are just like, you're not big. And when you're going to get big, I'm going to say, I know you, and I'm going to want you to do this for me, and you're going to want to support me. I agree with my cousin there. You're going to want this, you're going to want that. But these are the steps. Before everybody got to where they got, I'm not talking about these little D-list celebrities and these little reality shows. I'm talking about people who really put in big work, right? Before they got there, these are the steps that they took. And you're looking at us and you're seeing, a small lake, a small fish in the pond. But I have faith in our product, and I have faith in your product, and I have faith in our product. So everybody else better get on. And if you don't want to support, it used to hurt my feelings. I used to be bothered and affected by it. I'm no longer that or whatever, because I'm like, it is what it is. I already know what's going to happen here. I already know, you know what I'm saying? I already know what's going to happen here. So you better know and come out and support. I don't understand it. And sometimes it'd be people with their own businesses that you support that don't support you back. I'd be like, you know what? I used to be like, I'm not going to be like them. Not F that. I'm not listen, hear me now. F you, and I'm not supporting you if you don't support me. If you don't reshare my shit, I ain't going to like, if you don't like my shit, I won't like your shit. That's how I used to feel like, no, whatever.
Now, Shot, you say yours, and then I'll say what I think it is. What's your thought? Because you double, and Shot takes this personal too. This is a hard one for him too, because he's
hell yeah, I take it personal.
He's dead at a lot of people.
Yeah, what's crazy is that my own son told me. My son told me. This was when I was putting in work. FM radio, we were doing in the studio, and we had another show. I was actually on 3 times during the week. You know what my son told me? He said Nick Cannon's on 4 times. And after that, it was like, yeah, I gotta pat myself on the back and just keep moving forward. And and it's weird. And it's really weird because he'll sit there and watch me do all 3 shows. And I'll be like, yo, and I'm talking shit, I'm popping shit to this little
But gonna be asking you for Jordans once you make that, like, a money.
Oh no, he's asking
for
that
be
now.
Asking for everything. And I'll be like, no, go ask Nick Cannon.
Listen, when he told me that,
10 of his kids.
No, listen, when he told me that, for real, like I wanted to beat Nick Cannon up. Because I
remember he called me you was hot. He called me he was tight. But y'all ready for this? I'm about ready to help with this. And it's this simple. How about y'all too accessible to them? Y'all too close to them. They see you every day. There's no need for them to support you.
Yeah, that's
it's that simple.
That's what it is.
It took me a long time to realize that. And when I realized that was when I left Brooklyn and I went upstate. When I was around everybody, it was Chris was good. When I left, and then I started just coming back every once in a while, and they wasn't able to just call, like, because I wouldn't pick up their calls and shit. When they started seeing me sporadically, I meant more to them. Ain't that fucked up? And even now.
And I don't, shout out to Mandy, aka Facebook user. You know what I'm saying? Listen, You send me what you do, and I'll support you. You know, we have to have a circle of support. And Chris, it's like what you said. Yeah, too accessible. I never even thought about that. See, I
Me
like that.
either.
Yeah, too accessible. Yeah, they see you every day. They see you every time. But I do have to shout out my kids. I do. One thing I will say about that is that a lot of times they 100%. You know what I'm saying? They be even giving ideas, and we're all related, of course. And so, we're very close with each other. Our kids are close with each other and everything else. And yes, kids support. Shout out to Ebony and Mariah. They support.
They support.
Yes, yeah, they support. And Tiger, yes, that 25%, 50% be taking me out. But yeah, support more. And
but let me ask you this: didn't that
too
just fuck you up?
accessible? Damn.
When I said that,
Yes, but
Yeah.
it makes sense. I never
It
thought
makes
of it.
sense.
It makes
Me
sense.
either.
You're right.
When
They're
you
like,
said
why
too
do I gotta catch
accessible-
them on live? I talk to them. I don't gotta.
Yeah.
I don't gotta do that. You're right.
A lot of people are like, well, I already know their opinion, so I don't need to, you know what I'm saying, to catch them on. But that doesn't matter. You're there for viewership. You're there for support. We need
Support.
the numbers.
It could even be a baby shower, a party, whatever. Like how many times have you noticed? Yo, listen, I'm gonna do this little event, this little get together, and you call your normal people. You know who's gonna definitely show up, and you know who's damn, they might not show up. Why? Because you too accessible to them. And I used to tell this to Shad all the time too, because Shad was doing the studio in his house and all. I'm like, you know why? This shit is crazy because you're too accessible to them. The minute you back up and now they gotta find you, you see how the phone start ringing. And I went through that twice in my life. When I left Brooklyn to go upstate, and when I left upstate to come here. When I tell you, my phone rings more now that I don't go back over there that much, and when I go over there, I only go see certain people. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It would
I mean,
blow
we
your
can't,
mind.
Cuz can't back up from her kids, but I definitely know, in a way, I definitely, she can't back up from the kids. Hold on, she can't make herself not accessible to them. However, they better.
No. I'm not talking kids. I'm talking about the friends who be around.
The friends. Oh, they're not
I'm
friends.
not talking family. You're gonna, shit happens with family. Family, you gotta hold them at a different guard. But I'm talking about the friend who's been with you forever, and all of a sudden you get a couple of dollars. You get your check on Friday, and they're in the crib, and you're like, damn, hold on, I see you Monday through Thursday.
No, right.
Like,
But
you know what I'm saying?
Just for the record, before we move on to another topic, I support a lot of you bum ass companies. Some of y'all companies be whack. Some of you don't even deserve my support. But some of it be overpriced. Like I know damn well I could go to Bath Body Work or whatever and get me lotion for like $8.50, and y'all bum asses be selling it for $80. But I support, right? And if you don't support me, I'm not supporting y'all. F you and your goddamn candles. Now let's move on.
That's it.
You're fucking Candace.
Yeah. Check this out. Chris, what we gonna do? We gonna do videos or we gonna do trivia?
Now we're gonna do. Let's do the trivia first. We
Okay.
do the trivia and then we go into the videos because I'm interested to see what they're gonna say about some of these videos. You know what I mean? It's gonna be kind of dope.
You get
All right.
yelled at by Lindy. Okay, sorry.
Is she yelling at me? Hold on, let me
Yeah.
see something. Let me see something.
Don't
Let me
put him in that bucket.
Lindy
Oh,
said
she's
not
talking
the
about.
candles.
She's talking about her.
Oh, that'd be the same damn stuff. I
Sorry,
can
go
catch
ahead,
it right
Chris.
there. Yeah.
I'm sorry, Lindy
Nah,
said not
yo,
the
listen.
candles.
Yo, listen.
She said that's how he supports.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
She
But
gonna dig in.
he ain't got no choice. At that point in time, I was dressing him. Now he put it on. He put it on when he want to put it on.
Yeah,
But shout out to
I know y'all talking about the whole family thing, but let me drop one more thing on y'all too. Just because they don't support y'all in a way of maybe buying something or doing something of that nature, there's a job for everybody, right? There's more followers than leaders in this world. We gotta know how to put these motherfuckers to work. Understand what I'm telling y'all?
Nah, fuck that.
Everybody,
Move on
no, I'm
to
telling
your
you, yo,
video.
listen. No, because these same people.
I ain't gotta
who
say it.
now,
I ain't gotta say it.
I
Ross said
have to,
today.
because we can't count them out. There's something for them to do too. They might
Oh,
not be in
yeah,
the office with us.
I'm
but
gonna
they
be
could
real
do
honest.
something else.
Chris gonna count y'all in. I'm
Yeah,
gonna
nah,
count
Chris
y'all
gonna
in
put.
for that.
Yeah, Chris gonna figure out a way to keep you going.
Right.
Yeah,
I don't want you around me, you little blood sucking
Nah.
vampire. I don't want
Yo,
your little
real quick,
Telling you.
shout out to our people over at Finally TV and Men's Rights. Are you guys following Men's Rights? The page?
I can't say
Jeez.
that I
No.
am.
Yo,
I can't
listen,
say
go
that I
check
am.
it out.
I
It's
can't
just
say that I
humor.
am, to be honest.
All right. Hey, we take that. But yo, listen, go check it out. It's just some funny shit, and we stream from there. So support. Support. That's what we talk about, right? Support.
You try to
But
call me out. I didn't even know that's what's going on. Please, Rashad, you already in trouble with Lindy.
I know. I'm covered
You
with
don't
that.
want
I'm
all
covered
the
with that.
smoke.
Yo, no, you're right. But yo, check this out. For those checking it out over at Finally TV, fuck it. Talk the game.
Man, what's this? In the studio with the RecBoys on Finally TV. Go ahead and grab their merch everywhere. Check out their page In the Studio with the RecBoys. YouTube, Facebook, Instagram. Every Wednesday, 7 p.m. Check them out. Like, follow, subscribe. Y'all enjoy the rest of the show.
They play a song, and you have to say if you like it or not.
Shout out to Rah. Rah putting it down.
Yeah.
She's letting the people know exactly.
She letting them know.
Yeah, she's letting them know exactly what's going on and what we need them to do. We appreciate that. That's what I'm talking. See, she went to go get. Yeah, she went to go get her supporters.
Yeah, this ain't that part of the show.
Yeah. I should go get my supporters. I should go get my supporters. Right? That's what I'm talking about. Beast.
No,
shout out to Rah.
Now we on. This what we call on the rec. This is RecBoys trivia on the rec. It's gonna be me against y'all because Shad be doing this bullshit. He don't want y'all going against each other. So it's gonna be me against y'all against the audience.
Okay, great.
Well, yeah, so they're multiple choice, and this week because we have the lovely ladies, I figured why not do female?
Oh Lord, now you're gonna be
trivia.
asking about what 1972 song melody.
Why don't you just relax, and not only that, but the people are playing too. So there's always gonna be somebody.
So
They don't be knowing that. And there's a couple of people.
No. Listen, I'm gonna tell you who to watch out for. Jay Arroyo, he's good money. Who else?
Foos be knowing.
I wouldn't fuck with Foos. Foos be drunk.
No.
It depends if he's drinking or not. It depends if he's drinking or not.
No, but listen, if I was texting from my house and I can have Safari and Google on deck and Google 1970.
No, there was a few people on there that was Googling stuff. But
yeah,
I mean,
everybody don't be knowing that information. They be Googling because I know I do it.
All right, so we gonna find out right now. All right, first question is, what song did Salt and Pepper win a Grammy for?
And I know this, but before we give our final answer, cuz let's discuss it, and then we're gonna say our final answer is because you gotta watch these tricky bastards.
Yeah, you gotta watch us. You gotta watch. Listen, you ain't gotta watch us. Just watch me.
Okay, yeah, because we'll be talking to each other, cuz, and they'll be like, "Oh, that's the answer. That's the answer." So, cuz, let's just discuss it, and then we're gonna say our final answer is.
Okay, where are we gonna discuss it? Just talking about it?
Right.
Yeah, right now. Discuss it right now. Look, they helping you out, Sharon. Look, I'm gonna put them up there so you can see what the people are saying. We got A. We got B. Tisha said B. I don't know if I'm fucking with Tisha. I'm just telling you that right now. She the ops. She the ops wife. Yeah, she's the ops wife.
Here's the thing.
What's up?
First of all, shout out to my sweetheart Tisha because she knows she's my sweetheart.
I'm just trying to tell you.
I love my Tisha, but Tisha, I don't think it's let's talk about sex.
All right, what's the answer?
Cuz let's go with A. What you think?
So you know what I'm in the back and forth between?
What's that?
Push it and What a Man, right? Because What a Man was done with In Vogue. So did they win their first Grammy with In Vogue, or did they?
I don't know.
Okay, we're gonna go with A, cause you said A.
Yeah, I'd say it's A. Go ahead. What is it, Shot?
The answer is actually D. None of your business.
Ooh,
so you got all for one already.
I don't really agree with that.
Said,
well, I don't care what you agree with. Google it. You ain't gotta agree with me. This is
you can get it up right now.
You can get your information from Wikipedia.
Okay,
let me see.
Go ahead, check it out.
I know
while we live.
None of your business.
You're gonna fact find.
While we listen.
Let me check you out.
While we live.
Yo, let them
look for the Google the question. The answer gonna pop up.
Let them Google. Let them Google. What's the next question? What's the next question?
Okay,
all right.
Jim and I said, can't be serious. None of your business. Yeah, hell no. Go ahead.
All right, here we go. What female rapper to go? First female rapper to go platinum?
I think it's Lil' Kim.
Final answer.
I don't know.
Platinum.
I think it's D.
Well, it may be some like bum ass Atlanta rapper, right?
Oh damn, that's what you're doing?
No, I'm not.
I was about to say.
People are saying Queen Latifah, but she went platinum. Queen Latifah, because during that day, was there even a such thing as platinum? That's the only reason why I'm saying.
No, there was a such thing as platinum.
There was when Queen Latifah was out, there was such thing as platinum.
Yeah, it's just a lot of people wasn't getting it, but there was a such thing as platinum. But you got to remember, this is the first female.
So we're gonna say C.
All right, that's the final answer. C.
You said the first. Wait. You said the first.
First female rapper to go platinum.
What you said again, cuz?
Here we go.
Which one you said, cuz?
Look, we got C, A.
Look, I said Lil Kim at first.
That's what I was gonna. I said C, but
Tisha said D.
D.
Lindy said
C.
C.
D. Let's go with D. D.
It's D.
D.
The final answer
is D.
D.
Is correct. The Brat.
That was my first
I told you it's gonna be a bum ass.
That was my first
rapper.
answer.
Yo, listen.
The Brat ain't bum. So I want to say that the Brat ain't bum. No, she's not, because I actually like the Brat. I don't mean to be say bum. I knew it was gonna be a Southern rapper because they dislike New York rappers. But anyway, yeah, I knew it was gonna be like somebody from the ATL or something.
Okay, what's the next question? Is first female rapper to go diamond.
So let me ask you a question.
Hey, Nikki, hold on. Let me get it out first.
Because I feel like you try to do this on. Okay, yeah.
Christina, don't start your shit. Don't even start. Listen. A, Nicki Minaj. B, Cardi B. C, Lil Kim. D, the Brat.
I'm gonna answer first. I'm gonna answer.
Let's go B.
I'm gonna answer first because this is gonna fuck you up with what I'm gonna say. B.
He said B.
So here's the thing: when we're talking about Nicki Minaj, do we talk about like hits she bought, like records she bought?
We're not talking about Nicki Minaj. We're talking about the first female rapper to go diamond.
No, that's what I'm trying to say. When you say diamond,
let's go with Cardi.
Let's go with Cardi.
Cause we're going with Cardi too. We're going with Cardi
for real.
Yeah, we're going with Cardi, but I just want to make sure that Nicki Minaj, when we're talking about Nicki Minaj going diamond, do we mean like real sales or do we mean payola and sympathy?
It don't matter.
Here you go. Here you go. Here you go.
B.
Cardi B. Cardi B.
B.
Cardi B.
I don't know. A lot of people in here saying Nicki.
It's Cardi.
A lot of A's. All right, what is it though, Shad?
The answer is it's Cardi. Cardi was the first, but they both went diamond. Nicki is
We didn't have to mention Nicki because she didn't. That's not the answer.
No, because she keep talking about Nicki. We not even see. I like that. I like that. Don't even worry about it. I ain't even gonna trip. I'm gonna go on to the next question. All right. I ain't even gonna trip. But here we go. Here we go, Rashida. Here we go. First female rapper to win a Grammy for Best Rap Album. A, Remy Ma. C, Cardi B. B, Cardi B. C, Lil Kim. Or D, Lauryn Hill.
I appreciate you doing that. I appreciate you doing this. So let me see. The first female rapper to win a Grammy for Best Rap Album. Oh, that's Lauryn Hill.
Wait, hang on. Time out. Because this is not a clear question. Are we talking about solo?
All of these are solo. All of these people are solo.
He didn't say Fugees. He said Lauryn
Hill. Because there's two people on here that are correct answers. If you talk a solo, then it's not Lauryn Hill. If you talk a solo, then it's B.
Remy Ma with Terror Squad does not count as Lauryn Hill.
So what is it, Shaz? Is it solo or for rap? Because they got groups. Lauryn Hill will be it.
We need to move on. It's Lauryn Hill next.
What answer
really
you
not
going?
Though.
What answer you going with?
It depends. I just told you the answer. If it's group, it's Lauryn Hill. If it's by themselves, it's Cardi B.
She did not win the first. She did not win the first rap album duo.
Actually, it's Lauryn Hill. When Lauryn Hill won her 8 Grammys, she won a Grammy for Best Rap Album.
Of Lauryn Hill. Move on.
All right, hold on.
Won a Grammy for Best Rap Album.
Now I got a Google for you. You ready?
Okay.
Lauryn Hill was the first female to win in this category when she won in '97 with the Fugees. That was not a solo album. That was the group album. Cardi B became. Hang on. Cardi B became the first female solo artist to win for Invasion of Privacy.
Yo, check out. All right, check out. What were the Grammys that she won for when she won her 8?
I'm not looking all that. I'm telling you what it says right there. You
It's
can go
gonna be
look
best
that up.
rap
I'm just
album.
telling you.
Boy, I don't know what they doing. Miseducation of Lauryn Hill won. She
Well,
was on
best
there. She
rap
had a
album
performance.
by
She had
herself.
red shades. She had red boots. And David Bowie introduced her, and she won best rap album. And Madonna
Of
and
the year.
everybody else was there.
Of the year, and Cardi B wasn't even thought of. But
she won and it was in 1999. She won the first rap art. She was the first rap artist to win album of the year. It wasn't even female. She was the first rap artist. Period.
Right.
Oh, okay.
He's looking at female.
I read female. Yeah, because
It
that's
was
what the
first
question
artist.
says.
Period.
The
She was the
question says
first
female.
artist. Period.
Thank you. I
and she
appreciate
won.
I don't even know why we still here. I don't even know what.
Listen, but at least we know. At least
Listen,
we know.
you control it on live and Rah and Ty. This
Yeah,
is
yeah,
the
yeah.
Red Boys.
Get him, Chris.
Bring the
Get
facts
him,
every time. Every
yo,
time.
Listen.
Yeah, I know you good. It's Rashida. We gotta relax. Brooklyn gotta come out.
See, I'm glad it's Chris. I'm so glad it's Chris. It's not me. But we got 2 more questions.
Okay.
All right, let's get to the next question. All right. What was the name of the first Remy Ma song? A, So Good, B, Side, C, Whatever, or Annie Up remix.
Remy Ma song. Now, when you saying song,
Are you right? Her solo or a feature?
Her first song. You hear y'all go with the yo. Listen, nobody had this problem. We've been doing this shit for like 90 days. Nobody's got a problem.
Technicalities matter.
Okay.
Right.
Listen, what was the name of the first of the first Remy Ma song?
Excuse me, I'm raising my hand because I want to be respectful to
I don't know.
the studio with
I don't know this one.
No,
okay, so Rashida, I'm joking with you.
I just want to be respectful. Anyway, let me just say this. When you're saying song, are you saying like rap lyrically, or are you saying a song with a melody? Because if you're saying like rap lyrically, it's one answer. But if you're saying like a song like
Chris, she didn't hear you when I said I would mute her, huh? She didn't hear you in the pregame when she said that I would mute her, right? She didn't hear that part, huh? She couldn't have heard that part. She couldn't have heard that part, Chris. She couldn't have heard that, yo, I will mute you. She couldn't hear. She didn't hear that part. She must have not heard that part. Here, listen, Rashida. Here, we gonna help you out. We got my wife said C. Tisha said A. Gabe said C. What we got?
First of all, ain't nobody gonna mute
C,
or put baby
Mandy.
in the corner.
Yo, listen. I put baby in the fucking corner.
Yeah,
I think it's suicide.
I don't know this one.
I think it's suicide.
Time.
I think it's C, but I don't know, cause I think it's whatever.
Cause didn't she have a song with suicide with like Big Pun or something, or they did?
I don't know, but when they first, you know how when you take a test, they say go with your gut. When he first asked the question, the song popped in my head was whatever. So that's why I'm like,
let's go with whatever. Okay.
That's your final answer, whatever?
Hang on.
Our final answer is whatever.
Rashida, was she on the NEA remix though?
Yeah.
Was she on the NEA remix?
Yeah.
I don't remember. So I'm saying D.
Bring Pun back.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I'm saying D. That was the first. Yeah, I'm saying D. What is
Rashida?
Oh, dude, you know what? Hold on.
It's D.
What is the name of the first Remy Ma song? Wait a minute, hold on. See, that's why I said,
that's where it fucks you up.
Because it's MOP. It's MOP song. She just had a feature. That's what I'm saying.
That's what I asked in the beginning about the technicalities. I said, is it a
technicalities? Man, what y'all talking about? This is in the studio with the RecBoys. This ain't a fucking state exam. Y'all bugging.
Nah,
the answers are there right there.
Which one is it? Which one is it?
Oh my
it's
God.
Suicide. It's suicide. Hey, Rashida, you know this. You know this.
Wait a minute. What are we doing here? Hold on. First of all, it said Remy Ma song. Annie Up remix is a MOP song featuring Remy Ma.
That's a feature.
So, what is the answer?
It's C, whatever.
No, it's B, suicide. That was what you had first, girl.
I said suicide, and then y'all.
I know, see, and then you switched up. Listen, Chris, you up. I don't know what the score is. I don't know how much you up on, but you up. You up right now. Yeah. Yeah, yo, listen. All right, we got one more question before we get
They
into the
said,
videos.
they said I'm
Your
fired.
husband is the man.
Yeah, I know, right? He gotta be. He gotta be.
Go
All
ahead.
right, so check it out. Last question. Who is the highest certified female rapper?
Cardi B. No,
B.
certified? Oh, certified. Did Cardi B just broke Lauryn Hill's record, right?
She's going with B. Ty,
I
you,
agree.
you,
Yes.
you
Yes.
Googled it? You Googled it?
Nah, I'm still trying to Google it. I'm still on the last
Give me
question.
that answer.
I'm on the last question. I'm like, I don't agree with that answer
You
from the
said I'm
last
still
one.
Googling.
Sorry.
Oh, you said I'm still Googling it.
Oh shit.
Yes, yes.
Hurry up, cuz, because we're getting bullied. Cuz, hurry up, we're getting
Because
bullied
I
on here.
don't agree with suicide. I don't
Oh
agree with suicide
shit!
being the answer.
Oh shit!
I might have to come back. I might have to come on the show next week.
All right,
Rasante, but you want to answer
I'm
yet?
with it. I'm with it. There's a lot of B's in here. There's a lot of B's in here.
Yeah, I
Lot of
said
B.
Cardi B because I think she just broke Lauryn Hill's record or something.
I don't think she just broke Lauryn Hill's record. You know whose record she broke.
Mm-mm.
You know whose record. Say it. You know
I'm
whose
gonna
record
go
she
ahead.
broke.
I'm gonna be honest with you. You
Go
was
ahead.
really showing your ass, and I
All right,
already.
this is my show. This is what I'm
Right.
supposed to do.
And then I said I would not go. I said, okay, Chris.
Appreciate
Now,
you. I love you. Kim.
What's the answer? What's the answer? I don't know.
I
the
said
answer.
B
He's
Cardi
right.
B.
They win. They win.
How the fuck they win? They they won. Okay, y'all won. Y'all won. Y'all
It's
won.
my game.
Y'all won.
This
Y'all
is how
ain't
we
that
play.
better.
Yo, listen. Ty and Rashida, Ty and Rah, they
Cause
won.
we gotta be selective about who show we come on. We just being
Yeah.
bullied and
No. Don't do that. See, because now you're gonna have people scared to come up. That's bad business. It's crazy because somebody told us, they was like, yo, we kind of like, we don't know. We don't know which is gonna be the bully. Like sometimes Chris is the bully, but you the bully. You the bully.
You?
No, you the bully tonight. Yo,
Chris.
listen. Guess what? It's time.
Call out who's the bully tonight, Chris.
Listen.
Be honest.
Who?
Chris.
It ain't me. I know it ain't me. I know.
Ain't it Rashad?
Huh? Yeah. One thing I always
No. Go
you
ahead.
don't sign statements and you don't say nothing out loud.
Yo, listen. Nah. This is the best part of the show. Because this is when.
See, Benjamin said that was the funniest
Look at
trivia.
Ty.
Hold
Look
on.
at Ty. Still over there Googling. She ain't found it yet.
Yo, shout out to Benjamin. He said this was the funniest trivia I've ever saw. Thank you, Benjamin. Thank you,
salute to
Benjamin.
y'all. It was interesting. It definitely was.
Yo,
Today
but
was
listen,
Interesting, funniest.
This is the best part of the show.
It's all right.
Because we need the rawness. We need the rec. We need to find out whether or not these artists. I'm gonna tell you which videos Chris sent to me, so we can get that right out the way. And I'm gonna tell you the video.
You might go
What
out
year
and
did
saying
that
that.
song "Suicide" come out? I'm sorry, I'm still on trivia.
No, listen, I'm gonna post it on the page.
I'm scared, cuz. Move on. Please move on. Please.
I'm gonna post it on the
kick us
page.
off.
I'm gonna post it on the page.
Right now, we on rec or rec. On the rec. That was like 10 minutes ago, Ty. That was like 10 minutes ago. I'm fucking with you. I'm fucking with you.
No,
so listen.
Now who's the bully? Now who's the bully? Who's the bully?
Nah.
He's going left.
I'm just
wait till y'all get on live with Rah and Ty.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
I definitely get it. I definitely get it.
You already know.
This is a segment we call Rec or Rec. REC means the joint is dope. Y'all like it. WRECK Rec, trash. And y'all also get to, give y'all input on the track, what y'all thinking about it. I think we got 3 tracks lined up for y'all. Because we're kind of running out of time. I know we got 5, but we're running out of time.
Well, which one you want to go with, Chris? The first 2 you sent me, and then whatever I got?
Yeah.
All right. You already know what it is. Yo, listen, if you guys are tuned in, I'm going to need you guys to like, share, comment. Make sure you go to Rah and Ty. Go like their page. Go follow them.
Live with Rah and Ty.
Live with Rah and Ty. But yo, check this out.
Put the reserve 214 down or whatever the hell it's called.
Reserve 4? What you talking about?
Well, I'm gonna need you. Is that what that is? Because why is it silver?
I got the Red Bull, but they don't pay me enough to show this. And these guys, listen, these guys don't pay me enough to show this.
He said the reserve. Put the
reserve. Like I'm one of them
shit.
niggas. Like I'm a grandma. You sound mute. She might get muted. She might get muted quick. But you already know what it is. DJ RecBoys Shot, Mr. Catch Rec in the studio, live with Rah and Ty. I said it right.
Rashad Reserve.
See? Yeah, see? All right, let's get into it. They bugging. Let's go.
Well Studios Relent.
Conscious talk. Infinity.
Read, Rah and Ty.
Duality.
It's a card,
Manifesto of realities for real. I'm good with however the picture's painted.
For sure.
I never been the type to hold my tongue. If something need to be said, I'ma say it. But I guess that makes me the best.
Well Studios Relent.
Conscious talk. Infinity.
Read, Rah and Ty.
Duality.
It's a card,
Manifesto of realities for real. I'm good with however the picture's painted.
For sure.
I never been the type to hold my tongue. If something need to be said, I'ma say it. But I guess that makes me the bad guy. I never really wanted to fit in anyway, so I guess that's fine.
There's a lot of things up on my head. I get to think about my homies dead and the homie already said. I spoke up, then heard what said. If I did that, it's no breast and 10 toes with no regret. Don't go home till them hold his head. Cause this shit ain't the same as when he left, except it really is. They the real ones for the realest shit. And one thing about it is if we said we did it, then we really got it. Hands on me, I tell them pipe down. Show about myself for confirmation, I pay the price down. They thought that I fell, but I prevailed, look at them hype now. So to me as a god, I got them shit, look at them like how. Wow, but I stood up, so I'm right now. Open on cross that line, I'm with some big dogs, make them bite down. It don't really mean a thing, but it look good, so we ice out. I started with a dream, and reality's pretty nice now.
Beef gumbo, tailor made. Shout out my boy Dog. You know what I'm coming. Rig ain't shit. Nate ain't shit. Ain't shit but God. One-stop shop. You got everything you need. Floyd, Robert, papers on the way, lighters on the way. Mushrooms. I know.
Brainstorm my rig, get hella clouded. Like the crown on my head, ain't no way around it. These are locks that I dread and I won't play about it. Say that I'm cocky and yeah, they feel a way about it. I'm confident and I see that you're still ashamed about shit. I troll them, I'm mocking and I don't see the name about it.
I know that they watching, but I'ma keep on saying my shit.
Like when I was on my ass and couldn't do nothing, why ain't a problem, huh? But I got some chains now, it's time to lock it up. Any nigga ever say he did something to me, I can't agree now, I gotta wall him up. These niggas pussy and we can line it up. I don't understand why you can't see why I gotta move this way, it's kinda blunt. They can't relate, don't gotta vibe with us, yeah. It's a thing I would trust, and if you really understand it, how you fuck with us, it's really love. Myself, boy, I was lost without it. Act tough, man, I wanted somebody.
Yeah.
Okay, so what?
Yo, listen. Once you get three, somebody got crazy feedback.
Shot,
What? It's not me.
Who is it? They don't see me?
No.
Oh boy.
Yeah, see, that's somebody else.
I don't know why I see you guys.
Rashida, come back in.
Yeah, that sound like Rashida Echo.
Yeah, it was shit.
See? Y'all talking about me. See, that's bad business. Y'all niggas is really gonna try to blame me for that. No.
So, what you...
Y'all really gonna try to blame me for that. I get, listen.
What you thought, Ty?
That was all right.
A lot of people said it was wreck, and usually once we get 3 wrecks, you know, WRECK, we cut it off. We didn't make it, so
it was all right.
I mean, I like the bop. I'm not really into the auto tune thing, but I like the bop. It had a nice little
it was
bop.
all right. I wouldn't say necessarily wreck. I don't know if I would bop. I mean, I wouldn't turn it off instantly. I wouldn't be like, it's trash. I found myself bopping my head just a few seconds while I was listening to it. So I would say it was all right, but I have to do a rec or a rec, right? Dang, I'm kind of in the middle. Well, you got to give it a WRECK.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
Rashida, turn your phone real quick, please.
Yep. Okay.
Thank
you. I'm back on.
Yeah. What you thought?
I'm not about to dignify that with a response.
Oh, really? Okay.
And we're gonna go ahead with the WRECK. First of all, make sure your video before you're doing all outros, intros, middle tros. Okay, you like doing little skits in the middle of your shit. Make sure your damn song is good enough. Like this. What are we doing? Is there another song?
Yeah,
we got another video. We got another one. So yeah. So
now, hold on. So let me give y'all some music too.
Okay, go ahead.
That's my little cousin, but they need to hear this. No, because no. It's real because artists don't send their music because they're scared to hear this. He didn't even send me this. I told him I'm gonna play it so he could hear it.
Okay,
so he can hear what his friends should be telling him. And me, I'm more so the auto tune was a little bit too much. The video, I'm on point. I'm on point with you. It threw me off when it stopped because I was getting ready to get into the hook was catchy as shit, but we didn't hear it because of the little break in it. You know what I mean? But they need to hear this. This what this part of the show is about.
Lil Cuzzo, and that's what I'm gonna say is Lil Cuzzo. That's Lil Cuzzo. That's what I want to say is Lil Cuzzo.
Yeah, I'm not even messing with you and shit. Yo, listen, we got another video. Let us know what it is, rec or wreck, all right? RecBoys.
Yeah. My nigga be on the boards. Yours truly. Last real nigga alive. I'm dangerous if I'm driving. I'm dangerous if I'm walking. I'm dangerous if I'm quiet. I'm dangerous if I'm talking. I'm dangerous, I'm alive. I'm dangerous in a coffin. No matter how they depict us, we dangerous in the target.
They're very dangerous. These type of people are very dangerous. And I do dare to say that they're as equally as dangerous as any fucking gangbanger would be in the neighborhood.
Yeah. Let's go. I'm dangerous if I'm driving. I'm dangerous if I'm walking. I'm dangerous if I'm quiet. I'm dangerous if I'm talking. I'm dangerous when I'm alive. I'm dangerous in the coffin. No matter how they depict us, we dangerous in the target. They see us dressed up in suits, see us with pants sagging. They see us with bald face.
Yeah, that got clipped.
Can I just say something real quick? After this song, I don't want to hear nobody say danger, Dan. Dean.
Damn.
Because if he would have said dangerous one more time again, if he would have said it one more time again, he was dangerous. The track is dangerous. The song is dangerous.
Yo, my son said he got wreck on the intro. It didn't even slap. Oh man.
Karen said I was confused. I'm confused too. Who's dangerous?
They're saying who's dangerous? I'm confused. Okay. So the track is he's saying
that's your cousin too?
No. He's saying
don't keep on giving your whack ass cousins. Go ahead.
Nah, this is what this shit is for. This is what y'all understand. Their friends tell them this is good. So unless somebody comes on here and tells you, yo, listen, I fuck with it, I don't fuck with it. But so the guy who sent me that is not my man. I met him on Facebook. But Chris Jackson,
your cousin. Go ahead. I'm confused. Go ahead.
Yo, you Right, I would mute your ass. Keep fucking with me. I would mute your ass.
Look at this face.
I don't even know how to do it.
Listen.
Shit. Nah, so what he's saying is us as minorities is dangerous. But that's he took too long to get to the point.
Is that
he had a point?
Yeah, he ate up a minute of an intro or whatever before he got to where he was getting.
What?
Yo, my son was cold. He was cold dangerous. The whole
He
intro.
was not saying that, Chris. Chris, who was he saying
I'll
that
send
at?
you. I'll send you the
Nah,
track.
he was dangerous.
Because when he sent it to me, I'm like, I was listening to it at the beginning. I'm like, damn, this ain't. This I wasn't gonna play it, but then when I got like a minute and a half, almost 2 minutes into the song, I'm like, damn, there's a message here. There's a message.
My son said the message is don't bring that shit over here. That's the message, because them niggas
Wait,
will
hold
eat
on.
you up.
Lindy
They will tell
Lindy
you.
said Chris want to mute me.
Who? No. Chris to kick your ass out the live. I ain't gotta mute you.
See,
I press
listen,
the button,
see?
get you out the live.
Y'all see, he's ejecting niggas. I don't even do that. I eject myself.
This is crazy.
Yeah, yo. But listen, we got one more video. We can't go out like no fucking punks.
Oh, okay. So wait
We
a
ain't
minute.
no fucking punk.
Is this an uncle? Is this an uncle?
Yeah, the uncle. I'm gonna bring my nephew.
You fucked
Talk
around
about
too
it.
long.
Talk
Hold on,
about
man. Where this shit is
Talk
at?
about it. Yeah, talk about it.
Don't play it,
the uncle. No, listen. The uncle went and got his nephews. I dare you. I dare nigga to hit rec or rec.
We don't want to hear Chris's
Hit play. Let's go.
All right, let's get it then.
Let's get it.
We gonna get it. Let's get it.
You better.
You A2, you crazy for this one.
Fuck a sub, I need 100 million. I don't pay my shooters nothing, they just damn for drilling. Right, and he really on a dummy mission. He might kill you if you try to disrespect his building. I need that money in the duffel and I'm tired of waiting. I got the bag half zipped like the Gary Paytons. I'm making big moves, look at what I did, cool. New AMG, the strong body like Rick Rude.
I'm bending corners, me and gang in them. And we gon' bubble like Ginger Ale and Jameson. These niggas in the game, they wanna see us make it in. But watch how them fucking tables turn and the wages switch. Hey yo, I never met a winner who ain't take a risk. Chasing chips, taking trips, trying to make us rich. They took their shots at my top, really ain't they grips. Trying to write my shit off, nigga, you played your wrist. Nah, I'm gon' bang my shit, flame the fifth at any opposition. Trying to shake shit and leave me ripped. Success is so close, I can taste the shit. Think about taking it out the basement, shit is craziness.
Right, and the hook, he did his lip wrong. Now he puffy in the face like King Combs. Money put away, these people wanna lean on me. So my stash on point like Steve Harvey. They wanna leech off me, bitches wanna eat off me. You wanna know my background, go ahead and read, doggy. We going so hard, but haters getting killed softly. Young niggas, old problems, it get real for me.
Been at the bottom, I ain't scared to admit it. When you starving, that's when you peep your whole character switching. Shit can turn you to a savage or enhance your ambition. I earned my stripes, and I ain't scared to stand with the smithing. Could've been a dealer like my, or a killer like my. I ain't gonna say too much, cause the feds really play your stuff. And ain't a message that y'all niggas really gotta relay to us. We know one hit can make a real big difference like angel dust. Loyalty over money, your secrets is safe with us. And don't believe the internet, these niggas won't play with us. The rap game been real shaky, I promise it changed with us. We dug ourselves out them holes in the ground like Shea LaBeouf.
I miss KB's Acura, got paid for my vernacular. For my niggas hustling, they was grinding like spectacular. We the lie detective for bitch niggas, that's why they mad at us. Speaking on my life like niggas sat with us. In this game we playing, you can't have no trust, get spot.
Can y'all hear me this time?
Yeah, we hear you. Can you hear me? You hear me? Can you hear me loud and clear? Did you hear me?
Loud and clear.
Did you
I
hear
can
me?
hear you loud and clear.
Yeah, that was the end of the track.
Well, there was just a couple, but
I got you.
At the point was
Alright,
proven.
so, yeah,
Fire,
what y'all
flame.
What y'all thought?
That's a rec art issue. Especially with the wrist, plagiarist and all of that. Yeah, we should have. So next time we're just omit. Next time we're just omit.
We get a couple more of those. We might have to run it back. You know the rules. If they say run it back, 3 running backs, we run it back.
That only happened a couple weeks ago.
Tisha said it was rec with a W.
See what I'm talking about? See what I'm talking about? That's not gang. That's not gang.
No, that was rec with an R, I feel. Tisha, why are you saying it was rec with a W?
Yeah, see? I need to run it back. Damn, she doubled down.
She keeps on putting it. Okay, Tisha, log out.
All right.
She said that's 3.
That's three. Ooh. All right, yo, listen.
Sabotage. Okay.
I don't know what's going on over there. I don't know.
That's a rec with a REC. I'm not gonna keep on going back and forth with Tisha, and then she can explain herself when she the guest. But what I'm trying to say, what I'm
I ain't even gonna get into that. I don't want no parts.
Rashida,
that's sister conversation.
If she come peek in this room, I'm
yeah, I'm
ass,
Wifey
walk in the
going.
room. I don't care if I knew you 30 years.
Yeah, I'm going. You're gonna see me go. I'm out. I'm gonna be like, yo, I wasn't even watching. I ain't know what happened.
Well, Tisha ride with me, so I don't even know.
I know. That's why I don't want no.
She over there laughing. Look at her laughing.
Yeah, well, listen, I don't want no parts of that. None. I lose.
That's my baby. That's my baby. But she playing herself tonight, and you know I love me my Tisha, but you were playing this up tonight.
Real talk. I enjoyed having you on tonight. Yeah. It was fun for me. You know what I mean? It didn't feel like an interview. It felt like we was kind of chopping it up. And
I know, because usually you be real serious, but yeah.
You know what I mean? So I enjoyed myself personally tonight. I hope y'all did as well.
We did. Tyke, I'm gonna let you close this out, promote us. You know, go ahead.
You could do that, cuz.
Okay, listen. Straight no filter, straight no chaser.
Wait, hold on. How about y'all take us out together? You guys take us out of our show. How about that? We leave and let you go ahead and wrap it up. All right?
Okay. Listen, make sure that you follow Live with Rah and Ty on Instagram.
Every Thursday, 8 p.m. Eastern.
That's right. Straight, no filter. Straight, no chaser. We giving it to you real. It is what it is. And make sure y'all let Chris know that y'all want to see us again. Because y'all don't really see Chris smiling on his platform. We made him smile today. Request and be like,
follow us on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok. Live with Rah and Ty. Thank you for having us.
Thank you, Manny. Yes. Good night, everybody. Good night. Enjoy.